So, do you really think Kevin Durant will get traded for LeBron James? Hmm, I don't think so. It's not going to happen. I don't see it happening. I really don't. LeBron will play with who? Ben Simmons. He'll go from a guy in Russell Westbrook that can't shoot to a guy that won't shoot in Ben Simmons. So that's not really, that's not really a good fit. But then again, it's not a good fit playing with Westbrook either. Uh, and Kevin Durant playing with Westbrook again? No, that's not. We already know Kevin can't play with him. KD cannot play with him, man. And he had to deal with Kyrie Irving, a guy who's like hardly ever available, but he can play. And then Westbrook, he's always available and he can't play. Like all those, he's horrible. Got horrible shots, horrible handles. Um, he just don't have no IQ, man. He was all athleticism and speed all those years. Like that's what he was. So, like I said, he's not really no real superstar to me, stat stuffer. But anyway, it ain't gonna happen because we all know, KD, his best fit, really to me, like in the NBA. Like I'm not gonna count the Warriors out. I'll leave them out. His best fit to me is the Grizzlies. They got young pieces, Jaren Jackson and Desmond Bain. They can at least trade probably a couple first round picks. You know, I mean, yeah, because him and John Morant will go bonkers in that little dirty Dylan Brooks. Be a good little third option there. But that's really his best fit. And because I'm not gonna count the Warriors. That's kind of obvious. But Phoenix is a good fit too. But I think Durant, he might as well just stay in Brooklyn. You got Royce O'Neal, good perimeter defender. I think he's capable of hitting shots. Joe Harris can't play defense, but he can shoot. Pretty good. KD, man. FC. The years later, man. That's why he should have stayed with the Warriors originally. But the Warriors got all this talent. We got a bright future, man. But LeBron's not getting traded for KD. They're not getting traded for each other. That'd be kind of weird, man. And I know LeBron's, cool with Jay-Z. Jay-Z's the owner of Brooklyn, but I don't think LeBron wants no part of that East. How the East is now. He don't want to get embarrassed by, the Bucks, Giannis. He got to guard Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. You know, like the Celtics and the Bucks, even the Miami Heat. Imagine if he go face the Miami Heat in the playoffs, a team he was with that he had to join to win. Imagine if he lost to them. That would look bad. Imagine if he lost to the freaking Cavs, his other former team. They got a pretty damn great nucleus right there. That's one team that got a nucleus. What if he lost to them? That would look so bad on his resume. He lost to the Cavs. Like came back in a playoff series and lost to the Cavs, and they got a squad. To be honest, they got a squad. They got freaking Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Darius Garland. Got a good little nucleus, man. They on the rise too, so I don't think he wants no part of this. The Hawks, they're on the come up. I still like what they doing. 76ers, they're gonna be right there. So this East is better than it was when he was there. There was no talent really in the East. There's no superstar he faced. He only faced one superstar in his prime. That was his current teammate Dwight Howard, and he lost. Took that L. That's facts too. The Paul Georges and the Jason Tatums and the Jaylen Browns, they were all young, real young. So, as far as in their actual prime though. But yeah, man, like he rather stay in the West with the Lakers. They got to stop letting him run that organization though, man. Because he be trying to run it. He always tries to run teams. Brooklyn, they're tired of the Durant, Kyrie running the organization, and do they really want the king Pooba of running organizations, LeBron James. I don't think they want that. You know, they're not trying to deal with that. So that's another reason why it won't happen. Like it won't. So like I just can't see it. I mean, LeBron James in New York. It'd be Brooklyn, New York. It wouldn't be the Knicks exactly. You know, but he probably could convince Ben Simmons to shoot. To maybe, maybe. I mean, if he can, because he's a clutch client and all that. Ben Simmons is talented, man. Like, I mean, even Kendrick Perkins, one of LeBron's Mount Rushmore of butt kissers. He even said Ben Simmons is, if he got a decent jump shot, he would be LeBron James. You know. But you already know the deal, like, you already know, y'all. You already know. KD, I mean, I'm not sure if he really wants to go to the Warriors. I don't think so. Because he had enough media scrutiny all these years. Like he had to go join the Warriors, this and that, and then they win without him. And that actually makes him mad, I think that's why he wants to go to Phoenix, because he wants to be on a, another pretty damn good to great team and beat the Warriors, So, I mean, that'll be a good fit too, Phoenix, no lie. They just added DeAndre Ayton. They just matched his offer, so I'm not sure if they can trade him or not. So, I don't know. He's running out of options, man. But yeah, LeBron's going to stand pat in Lakerland. Because if he were to get traded, Laker fans really turn on him. I mean, they already don't look at him. They never will look at him like a Magic or a Kobe, because he wasn't drafted there. There'll be people burning LeBron jerseys. Burn, baby, burn, burn. LeBrick. He shot a lot of bricks this past season, man. A lot of bricks. Him and Westbrook, they might build my Oakland A's a new stadium. The A's right there. They might. I mean, that might be the only way my A's will ever get a stadium. Build it with those two brick shooters, Westbrook and LeBrick. But anyway, y'all, who do you guys think? Who do you guys think will, or on what percentage do you think a KD LeBron trade will happen? Like, what percentage? I think it's 0%. I think it's 0% chance KD gets traded to the Warriors. Both will not happen. It won't happen. I can't see it. Sorry. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, though. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's a wild off season, everyday drama, man. But Durant, I think he's gonna end up staying in Brooklyn. Him and Kyrie, they're gonna try to make it work. Cause ain't nobody gonna be. I mean, I don't think teams want to be giving up first round picks for a rental, for a 1 or 2 year rental. In Brooklyn, they don't want nobody to be running their organization all over again. They just dealt with Durant and Kyrie, and they're still probably gonna deal with them. But hey, let me know what you guys think, though. Yeah.